Wait, I gotta read this. Wait, what? Apparently there was an audible oof in the courtroom after Judge Corley cut off the FTC's questions. I don't need that. I'm going to cut off your questioning, said Judge Corley. Feels like Judge Corley grew tired of the FTC's questioning of Phil Spencer's earlier. Judge Corley cut in when the FTC was asking if Spencer could legally bind Microsoft into keeping Diablo on PlayStation. Microsoft lawyer objected and Judge Corley said, "Your point has been made, move along." Then later, Judge Corley directly cut off the FTC's questioning of Spencer after the regulator's lawyer asked if Spencer could make a Call of Duty commitment for bringing the game to PlayStation's cloud service. I don't need that. I'm going to cut you off your questioning, said Judge Corley. There was an audible oof from a few members of the audience watching on. MLEX reporter Michael Action, who is in the courtroom, says... Oh, man. I can't believe... Oh, God. Just the fact that oof is a thing, and everyone uses it now, but not only that, and it happened during one of the most important in the video gaming world, and one of the most important courtroom hearings, and of course, oof had to be present. That is fantastic. And I wanted to say that during stream because all of my streams go to YouTube, so that'll be forever immortalized if I ever get lucky and come back to this. Actually, we'll clip it. Ding! Alright, let's see.
And how may I assist you today?
Ask about the Crystalline Dominion.
My beloved homeland.
Crossroads of Valsthea, where one only has to stroll the streets to hear news from every far-flung corner of the realm. Some other crystal yields more shards than any other, and its lands even now remain untouched by the blight. It is a blessed country indeed.
It was.
Until Sanbreque elected to invade and establish a new holy capital upon twin sides, here therefore neutral shores. Pains me to see the land I love so changed, and even more to know that I did not predict it. I knew that Emperor Sylvester Stallone had designs on the Dominion, but to abandon Oriflamme, the seat of the Holy Empire since its inception, seemed too audacious a move even for him.
I admit.
When I took up the professor's bonnet and began teaching at the University of Canver, I did not think for a moment that I would one day count Sid the Outlaw among my pupils, but nor did I imagine that my fellow educators would have designs on my life, and we both know how that ended. Has it been a year already? Such is the peril of an overly inquisitive mind, I suppose. One is wont to uncover that which... What is that sentence? I suppose one is wont to uncover that which others would go to great lengths to ensure remained hidden. Why does that sound super weird to me? I must be reading it very incorrectly. Okay. Were it not for you and our mutual friend having come to the rescue, my curiosity would likely have proved fatal. But instead I was not only saved, but granted a new lease of life as personal tutor to a band of outlaws, no less, than anything in the academic world, I assure you.
One would think.
My role was abundantly clear by now. I offer you and yours the guiding light of knowledge, that of matters military and political, both past and present, that it might illuminate your way ahead. For it is only by understanding what has come before that one might steer one's way toward a brighter future. Your role, meanwhile, is to ensure that I remain furnished with as much information on the state of the realm as your people can muster, in order that I might continue to appraise the depositions of the great nations and those who rule them. And of course, to pay attention during my lectures. Right. It would not do to appoint the storied Ninetales as your tutor, only to disregard her expert advice. Fair. View the state of the realm. What is this? By speaking with Vivian in the Hideaway's map room, Clive can view the state of the realm and learn more about the current goings-on in Valesthea, revisit any of the Ninetales' past lessons, or take a deeper look at the relationships of those individuals in Clive's orbit. What? What? A comprehensive grid of important persons and their respective relationships, an overview of current and past Valesthean affairs. What the shit is going on?
Of course.
The Grand Cast. Here, you can view a detailed visualization of character relationships in Final Fantasy XVI that updates as you progress through the main scenario. Use L1 and R1 to cycle through pivotal moments and Clive's adventures. This is like talking to the other old guy. Is it all just for lore? That's it? I mean, that's great, but this game really holds your hand with it all, which, again, is fantastic. I'm just not used to it. Wow. Yeah, look at that. Damn. What's the red? where we're currently at. Sid the Second. Ah. Shit. I'll have to read through all this. I'm not going to do it on stream. That's going to be 2 hours of me just staring and reading.
Study it well, Clive.
The situation map. Here you can view a detailed overview of current and past events relevant to Clive's story that updates you as you progress through the main scenario. Use L1, R1, blah blah blah. So this is just for the world. So the other one's for the individuals. This is just the world as is. Or is, was, and will be. Very interesting, dude. What the hell? Never seen anything like this. Past
Allow
lessons.
me to explain.
After Clive returns from his ill-started ventures in Cosnus, he visits Vivian for a review of the state of the realm following the fall of Drake's head and the Empire's invasion of the Crystalline Dominion. What the hell? Wait, commence. Oh, God. Oh, this is just replaying cutscenes, essentially. Get me out of this. Get me out! This is insane, dude.
Thus ends today's lesson.
That's the damn. That's the meme gif whatever of Always Sunny in Philadelphia, dude, where he's just like up against the board and he's like got everything behind him and he's trying to explain it. That's what this feels like. Holy shit. Okay, see ya. Alright, we still need to hit this. Yeah, so I guess she replaces the old guy that we were going to before. He's probably dead. Alright. It'll be good to go through this game again without having to worry about all of the lore. We'll already know it. Wall of memories. What the shit is all this? The Oath. Created the day Clive pledged his allegiance to Sid. This crystal shard transfixed. Oh, okay, I remember that. Cool. We only have one, though? This feels all story related. And there's one. Interesting. Alright, I believe that... sure, let's see what's new here. Let's see what's new here. Hold on. Do. Oh, I guess it's different. Yeah, because it updated the storyline. Cool. That's cool. I really like that. It's almost like replaying the campaign, right? But I mean, it's weird because it has a New Game Plus, but I don't know. It says I think you get rewards like crafting stuff and whatever, so I guess that would be commence training? No. I guess that's why it would be worth doing. Do. Oh.
Norseman Harpocrates.
Oh, there he is.
Now that is a name I have not
He's
heard
not
for
dead.
a long time. So long, in fact, I had half forgotten it was mine. Welcome home, Clive. You were missed, as always.
I believe this belongs to you. Vivian asked me to return it.
On Gods and Men. There you go, bud. Enjoy.
Ready? Our resident scholar devours books faster than young Tet does lemon tarts. Would
Okay.
that I could do the same. But alas, I no longer possess the necessary constitution for such indulgence, either in words or tarts.
Same.
That said, I have continued my search for mention of the creature you encountered at Drake's Head. But Without access to the great libraries of Oriflamme or the Dominion, I regret that I have been able to find little and less. I am sorry.
Please, don't apologize. I'll send word to our associates. See if they can't furnish you with more books.
I fear it is not more books that I require, but the right ones. Mayhap we look in the wrong places. There are still libraries to the north.
I'll see what I can do.
You are too kind. There are not many in this world who would indulge the whims of a tired old historian.
Not too tired to go filching Kupo nuts, though.
Kupo
We've
nuts.
got a pocket for him. Nicks him off the Moogle.
Tut.
Hush now. We all know there's no such thing as Moogles.
So he says.
The twins seem well.
Aye. Yet they laugh far too little for one so young. The loss of their parents weighs heavy on them, however well they hide it. Titan took much from us that night, from some more than others, and the wounds that remain, they are not quick to heal.
Which is why we must give them all the time they need.
That we must. Just as I must give you the time you need to recuperate. Good day, Clive.
Good day.
Smooth. Nice way of saying, get the hell out of my sight.
I should get some rest while I can.
Not back a blink and you're already off solving everyone's problems.
It's what I do.
It looks good, Clive. Goes well with the scowl.
Oh,
I'd had that brand for so long. I'd forgotten what life was like without it. What it was like to be myself. And it's all thanks to you, Talia.
The scalpel did most of the work. Ah, before I forget, a rider was here with a letter from Gav. Otto left it on your desk.
Not a Stolas. All right, I'll have a look.
And then you get some rest.
What could Gav have thought worthy of a letter?
I wonder, I guess, do people really treat them differently than they did before? I mean, everyone's gonna have that exact same scar on their face, and it's just, you know, people know what it was. Guess it's still for the better.
Otto was here earlier with a letter from Gav. He left it on your desk.
What was this again? Wall of Memories, that's right. The reading table. Reports, letters, and other important missives addressed to Clive are delivered to the reading table in his chambers. New messages are always arriving, so make it a point to check the reading. This is Mass Effect-ish. The Republicans play. The Republican army marches on the Empire in Twinside, and the men of the Rock have been summoned to the front. Something big is brewing, I reckon. I'll see you're done to wear upon my return. I'll see you're done to wear upon my return. He talks so weird.
What does Gav have to say?
The Republican army is on the march, leaving Randalar in Hugo Kuka's charge. With him and his men occupied with the defense of the capital, they're less likely to trouble us.
Good news, then.
It's more than that. This is our chance, the one we've been waiting for.
But look how far we've come. All that we have here, our friends, the hideaway, are they not cause for joy?
5 years. 5 long years. If I could only command this power I've been granted, we might have achieved so much more. But each time I reach for it, it's like something is holding me back.
Summoning an icon exacts a price not easily paid. Your body knows this only too well. It's merely trying to save you from yourself.
And every burden I cannot bear falls to you.
This mission of ours has made me question everything I thought I knew. But one thing has become abundantly clear. The crystals take more than they give. In exchange for momentary comfort, we must endure a lifetime of pain, war after war, loss upon loss. And now? Now they rob us of our very homes, leaving naught but dust and ash. But you're trying to change that. We're trying to change that. And to me, that's no burden.
I know, but...
Try not to forget. We're only here because Joshua gave us a second chance. It would be a pity to waste such a precious gift.
He did. He was there. It wasn't an illusion. I heard him call out to Ultima. If Joshua is still alive, he'll be looking for that thing.
Not quite.
Do you think he will ever come back?
I know he will. And we must be ready when he does. To a world without mother crystals.
Huzzah!
To Sid.
R.I.P. Sid. R.I.P. Okay. Meanwhile, the Northern Territories.
And so the North is lost.
I knew that the Blight spread ever more swiftly, Your Grace. But this is far, far worse than any could have imagined.
It is only a matter of time before the twins are no more. The world marches ever closer to its end, and here we chase shadows. Tell me, brother, are our efforts in vain?
Master Clive, a moment, if you... my apologies, I didn't mean to... intrude.
And yet,
Not at all. We were just discussing strategy.
Speak freely, Otto.
It's Martha, from the inn. She's gone missing.
oh,
Anyway, I'll be in the mess when you've finished.
Very well.
off we go. The Gathering Storm.
What would make Martha leave the rest?
Nothing good.
What do we know, Otto?
Some lads from the Imperial garrison in Rosaria started a fight over at Martha's Rest. Blood was spilled, bones were broken. The usual. But somewhere in the middle of it all, Martha vanished without a word to anyone. And that ain't like her, Clive. Something's not right.
You think this was planned?
Course it bloody was. Ever since Eastpool, the Empire's been tightening its grip round the Duchy's balls. They've strung up everyone who's ever set eyes on a runaway, claiming they're traitors to the Holy Throne, conspiring to restore the House of Rosfield to power. And now it sounds like the bastards have turned their attentions to the pallbearers meek enough to stay put. Naturally, old Martha could see the way the wind was blowing, complained that it was getting harder and harder to take bearers in.
And now she's missing. If she's fallen into the hands of the Empire, we could be next.
Couple of curse breakers are already on their way to the inn. They should speed up the search. But if this is as bad as I think it is, you might end up having to save their asses and all.
Don't worry, Otto. I'll make sure everyone gets home safe.
Ka-choo. Alright. Oh, a new quest is available. Yay! What about you? Do we have... Nope, not yet. Alright. Okay, wait, what? That's new now, and then new music. Whatevers. Alright, so this one we can grab. That's all the way down there. Ding ding. Ding ding.
Welcome back, Sid.
Damn blighted bilge. Is everything all right?
Aside from the holes in my hull, everything's roses.
The lake water doesn't agree with it, then?
That's one way of putting it. And unless you got some grand scheme to suck the black from the lake like we do in the atrium, that slurry'll keep eating away at the timber like young Tech does our lemon tarts. Suppose a coat of pitch might stave off the rot for a moon or so. Assuming we had any pitch, which we don't. Not any bloody more. Doubt the old tub's got more than a dozen runs left in him.
Of course, Obolus. Your skiff is our only means of reaching the mainland. Without it, we'd be lost.
Well, I'm glad someone round here sees it that way. To make pitch, you need pitch trees. But in case you haven't noticed, live trees are one of the 1,000 things sorely lacking.
Yo, what's up, Kev? How we doing, bud? Good to see you. Welcome back.
I'm not so unkind as to ask
Falling
you
for 1 year, 5 months, 19 days, 18 hours. If you're old,
which is why we'll
I'm
be
very old.
needing a suitable alternative.
We'll be old together.
And it just so happens I once heard the thorny
Good
pitchers
God,
of
he's still
Pearltail
talking.
Falls cover themselves in a sticky wax
Ew.
to trap birds and beetles and whatnot. Might be enough to tide me over.
Sounds easier than felling a faraway forest. That's for certain.
Okay, there. Hulk and Ball. That's what it says. Alright, don't get on to me. This game is 75% talking and 25% playing. If not more towards talking, yes, you've nailed it. Pretty much. I mean, I'm enjoying the story and everything, but it makes me think when I go to do a New Game Plus, I mean, am I gonna... I might skip, like, all of the most of the talking and cutscenes, because, you know, I've already seen it. I do definitely want to do New Game Plus, though, because you get unique rewards for doing it, so... But I don't know if I'll be able to sit through 75% of talking again. Oof. Although I should have been paying attention to all that talking. Slay thorny thistles. Okay. Okay. Looks like we gotta go... Oh, that's the main one. Okay, we'll go here first. Boink. Three reads. Here we are. I need my chocobo. Damn it. I know you get one. I've seen it.
Easier than felling a forest, I said. Trees don't have teeth.
That barely did any damage.
Enough.
Nice. Enough. Ah, okay. That will do.
I can't imagine Obelisk needing any more.
We got enough. Great. That was
Time to
easy.
head home.
Alright, one thing I do want to do, though, is... we need to swap one power. I don't use it too often anymore, this one. I'm going to get rid of it. And use... I don't like the air one. We can do gouge. Honestly, though, what I should do... How much do I have here? Ooh... We have 2,135? Damn. Alright, so we do have all these available. If we're gonna go back to using this, I need to upgrade it. I needs to. I'm not using that one. Got tired of that one, and we can keep this one. Damn, this costs just over 2,000 to upgrade. Holy crap. It's kinda nuts. Boink. Oh, you can go even further. I did not know that. Okay. Now, what's this? What's this new one here? Whoa, create a ball of lightning that upon being struck, chains lightning to other nearby enemies. Oh, I like that. We'd have to get rid of one of these. They're both cool. I don't know. This one we gotta grab because it's like the ultimate. 2,300? Oh, shit. Wish I'd seen that. I would have saved it. Alright, this is fine for now. Dum, dum, dum. Alright, cool. So we put one there. We're good. Head on back now. Let's try that again. Head on back now. There we go. There we go. Gotta go here. Turn this in and then keep on keeping on. Ding ding. Ding ding.
Finish with that lot. Welcome back, Sid.
Well, did you find me some wax?
Plenty.
Find is one way of putting it.
Oh.
Ugh. Reeks like a chocobo's arse.
Gross.
I don't suppose the Argo will mind as long as he stays above the waves.
I'll look something up real quick.
Argo. So your boat has a name. I didn't know.
Yeah. Same as my old man. He was a ferryman himself back before the Blight came. The boat's all I have left of him. And thanks to you, he'll sail another day.
Oh, wow. So, in order to get the Chocobo to begin with, you have it's via a side quest, which you could completely miss. Whoa. So that makes me wonder if we can... I would think if it's missable, that we will 100% be able to keep it once we do a New Game Plus, because we'd only be able to use it in the semi-open world parts of it, so it's not going to really change combat or anything. So